Maintenance intake refers to the number of calories your body requires on a daily basis to maintain its current body weight. Now, technically there's no real need to actually know what your maintenance intake is, but some of you may be curious. Maybe you have some physique aspirations that require some manipulation of calories, or maybe you just want to know for fun. Before we move forward, however, keep in mind two things. One, these are estimates at best. And two, your maintenance intake isn't a specific number so much as a range. So think of a 200 to 300 or maybe even more calorie range at which your body will maintain its body weight. This range is primarily due to changes in your day-to-day activity level. Okay, moving on. Two practical methods that you can use. The first is to track your food intake for a full week and then see how your body weight changes throughout the course of that week. Now, this is the more tedious of the two because it does require that you use a digital food scale and you log absolutely everything you consume. If it has calories, you're tracking it. Sauces, oils, bites, licks, tastes, all of that stuff. And keep in mind as well that you may find yourself changing how much and what you eat because you know you have to track it. So that is one of the major downsides of this method. If by the end of the week you roughly maintained your weight, you know that's around your maintenance intake. If you've gained weight, you know that you're in a calorie surplus. And if you've lost weight, you're probably below your maintenance. Now, the second way, which I think is far easier, is to simply take your current body weight in pounds and to multiply by anywhere from 14 to 16. Most people will fall within this range. If your current body weight is 150 pounds, as an example, your maintenance intake is probably going to be somewhere between 2,100 to 2,400 calories a day. You might be on the lower end of the range if your daily activity levels are very low. And conversely, if you are pretty active, you can put yourself on the higher end of that range. Now, keep in mind, this is just a guideline, and there are going to be people who fall above and below that range. For example, if you work an extremely active, physically active job, and you work out 6-7 days a week, your maintenance intake might be at 20 times body weight. I've seen this before. So again, remember that your maintenance intake is going to be an estimate and it's going to be a range. I hope this helps.